Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be playing Railway Empire. Now, a lot of comments are saying this is a lot like Railroad Tycoon, so I'm hoping it is. That's a game I have thoroughly enjoyed in the past. So let's see what it's all about, shall we? First time look at this, not even touched it, just installed it and then got straight in. Thanks to developers and producers for allowing me this access to it. So we're going to go straight into it. Shall we play... Let's go to the free mode because I just want to see what it's all about. And we'll just pick a random one. Here we are. What's this? So you can pick an era. And we'll stick to the same starter setting. Initial capital 1 million. We'll not change anything at all. So everything's normal.
Strong leadership.
I pity those by calling
The business. Are you a man or a mouse?
Okay, so
why
a
should
few
we
people.
play fair if we want to win?
The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how...
According to my calculations,
Surely you must be aware. I always tell the truth.
isn't my
Let's hit with the
uniform
general, shall we?
fabulous?
Oh, well, I forgot to change the names on that. Never mind. Sometimes when you don't look at what you're clicking. Never mind, we'll go straight into it. Let's see what this game's all about. Okay. Ooh.
You have 3 competitors in this region, so it's not going to be easy. Don't waste any time and stick to your list of tasks.
Okay. Oh. Ooh, look at the graphics. Good job on map. So build your first 2 stations. How do we get there? Doesn't really tell us what we're doing here. Oh, it's speeding it up. Oh, there we go. So tasks. Okay, connect 10 stations. Yeah. So that's our task that we need to be completing, I'm presuming. Okay, what else have we got here? Track construction, town list, new train, building construction, demolish, and auction. Okay, so Baker City is our first start. So let's build a small train station. How do we go about rotating it? Show movie. Oh, okay. It says it can be rotated, but doesn't tell you how to rotate it. Okay, so that doesn't rotate. There's the rotation. We'll shove it straight down the centre, or do we? No, we want to keep it relatively level because we want to go in and out of the city. Okay, how do you deploy it? Okay, yeah. Yes, we want to. Oh, there we go. So that's our first one built. Let's go here to the wheat. Is that a city? That's not a city, is it? Perry Manor. Build your second station to the nearest town. Building construction. Okay. So now we need to build a track. Build a railroad track, yeah. So track select. Okay, here we go. Oh. Where do we put our... Well, we're all the way over here. I think we can... What's this here? Build tracks. That'll do us, I think. Build route. So we have our first track up and running. Well, being built, should we say. Okay. Assemble a new train. Add a locomotive. Add locomotive. So we've only got one locomotive. Personnel. Rail cars. Okay. Add a route. So how do we add a route? Rail line. Add train station. There we go. Save and end. There we go. Look at this. Oh yeah, we're looking good now. Look at that. There he goes. He's off. So what's he got on?
No pain, no gain.
What's that? It just says mail and... Is it mail and people? I think. Okay, so that's going to head down. Conductor? What's conductor all about? Not quite sure what he's all about. He's off. See how that does for us. So it looks like Nampa wants beer, by the looks of it. And we're offloading now. A little bird, look at that! Well, that's smart, isn't it? Whenever a train reaches a city, freight, mail and passengers will be unloaded. The rising number represents transport revenue. The faster your transport express goods, the higher the revenues. Innovations are available. Oh, okay. Let's... shift. Look at this. Research. So what do we want to research? What's this? First we have to unlock 3 more innovations. And how do we unlock 3 more innovations? I'm not quite sure how we'd unlock. Oh, that's why, yeah, there. Okay, so our train's on its way. It's back in Baker City now, so we're starting to make some revenue. It's not much revenue, but we will. What's this? Build a rural train station. Large train stations are more expensive but have a wider radius of influence, meaning they can reach more companies. Okay. Let's build a rural station because we're going to need some wheat anyway for our Baker town. Let's get another one in. New building construction. Small train station. Okay, we want it to. Okay, excellent. Let's build a new track construction. That's pretty smart. It's expensive, but build route. New train. Okay. Add locomotive. We've only got the one still. Conductor. Okay. So we'll put him in on the bonuses for all employees, freight revenue for food, mail car. Okay, that's not a problem. Do it. What's the other? How do we? I'm not quite sure where that other train's gone. Oh, add a route, that's why. So add a route. So rail line. So we're Perry Manor to Baker City. Oh, there we go. There's the way. What's this here? Oh, express line in danger as faster locomotive is available. Not sure what that means. Whenever a train reaches, yeah, we've got that one. Trains running between cities carry freight and express goods. Increase the power of your locomotive by... Oh, okay. Do we want a bid? Yeah, go on. Oh, so we get... Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Auctions.
I wanted that, but go ahead. There will surely be another opportunity.
Okay. Let's have a look what we got. Let's switch over. So that's the personnel, the research section. Let's have a look what we've got here. We need more innovation. Well, that. How do we manage train? I wonder if he means conductor. No, we can't put a conductor on. That's the Perryman. Ah. That's how we change over. Why is that still sat there? Okay, so that's off, ready to go. Where's our personnel gone? Looks like they disappear. Okay, that's not a problem. Research. Oh, okay, so it's now offering us personnel office equipment. We'll throw that out there. Okay, so we've got a bit of a system going now. What else can we build? Signals. Define stops and driving directions for trains. Choose a free site close to the railway tracks to place a signal. Select an existing signal. Supply tower. Okay, warehouse. Okay, we don't need any of them, I don't think. Oh, okay. Brewery. Okay, that sounds good. Town information. So, brewery, private ownership. Right, so it does need wheat to produce beer. Production details. So, okay. Raw materials available. So it needed raw materials. Do we want to acquire it? Yeah, let's go ahead and acquire it.
What a stroke of luck for you that nobody else was interested.
Okay, so we now own them brewery, so fingers crossed we can get that going. Production of beer has been reduced as the maximum stock level has been reached. Each town has industries where high quality goods are manufactured. These goods may be in demand in other cities. We do have a demand. We've recently acquired. We have a demand here, I think. Or we did have a demand here. There's always a demand for beer, let's face it. Okay. Train's on its way back in. So we're getting our wheat from there. Do we need to try and get a supply? Let's see if we can get a warehouse. Warehouse. Is that going to do anything for us? Oh, okay, no, that's nothing. That's not what we're... What's this here?
Oh, I didn't know that things were going so bad for your business.
Okay, so it looks like we're on a decline at the moment. Oh, we can remove them. Thank God for that, because they're annoying. Let's get them removed. Okay. Looks like it's not actually doing much at all. Let's see how our brewery's doing. Oh no, we definitely don't want to demolish it. We have an engineer. Let's go to our personnel file. Hire person. Let's go to our trains. Let's check our engineering. Okay, reduces our maintenance requirements. I have a stinky feeling that as a brewery, so we're not actually providing anything to Nampa. Elcor, that's also got a brewery. That's got a brewery. They've all got breweries. Oh, crikey, that's the... Right, okay. So what's this here? Private ownerships. Private ownership. Let's chuck a city, small station in here. Oh, we had it then. Let's build a rail line, track construction. Yes, come on. Tracked and constructed here, yes. It's a bit of a dodge. There we go. Does it have to go that way in? What's that? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's build track construction here. Clear planning. Let's try it again, shall we? It's not actually let me. Before paying for new tracks, select track points and drag them to change the route. Yeah, okay, we know that. So let's remove that. I want to put it there to there. Why don't... It's not letting me... There we go. That's what he was doing. He's trying to get us the bloody eye thing there. We'll do another one. Okay. Build route. Remove that there. Build another route from here to here. We'll build another train at our main station. Okay, let's want another train. And then we want to... show list of trains. Have you not... add loc... oh, that's why. Add locomotive. Let's try that again, shall we? Add locomotive. Buy a grasshopper. Okay, we want... Baker City. God. What's not? Oh. Not sure why it's not. What's it? What? Oh, what the? Let's just check the personnel. There's no personnel available. Track construction. Build route. Build route. What's this here now? Stop signals prevent conflicts. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's build a signal. Build a signal here. Let's build a signal at the next one as well, just in case. Build a signal here. Change signal type. Remove signal. Multi-signal mode. I'm not sure what that's. Quite sure it's gonna. That didn't work. Hopefully that'll work. We'll give it a try. Right, show list of trains. Rail line. One. Back again. Save and end. Add locomotive. Grasshopper. New locomotive. Okay, that's that done. Whew. Well, the track's clear. I don't think these signals are going to do anything, but we'll see. Where's he going? Oh, okay, there we go. So we're off now. See how this one does, shall we? I don't think we need this signal line here. Let's get rid of it. Okay, let's see how that does. Oh, okay. Let's build a supply tower. Supply tower. Build a supply tower here. And we'll build one here. Okay, there we go. A train that stops at this signal could be pushed into the switch in front of it, therefore blocking the train route. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. He's not even picking anything up. Purchase. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay, let's have a look. Company. Would tell us the proper the report. Incoming expenditure. So our income is higher than our expenses. We'll make profit from our brewery as well. So we want to try and get this rural station to... Let's build another train line here. New building, small station. Build a new line. That's not the one I wanted. What's that just... Can we not afford it? Ah, we can't afford it. That would be why we can't afford it. Now we can afford it. Action. I don't want that. Where's the train? I want to access the train route. So what's the trains? Actions. How do we get it? We can expand. Oh, let's keep... Oh, research. Well, we can research. Off we go, yeah.
He who saves wins.
Choo choo. Excuse me. I got a bit carried away there.
Okay, we've done some more research. Why can't I access new train? Rail line, there we go, so that's what we wanted. So, route options. Okay, so we can... Let's do this. One.
What's the problem? Too long intervals between maintenance, poor quality fuel, incompetent staff?
So it's going to stop. Stop at 1, stop at 2, and then run over to 3. Add locomotive. we can't afford. How do we change the route of our current? Okay, let's try that again, shall we? How do we add her train to a route? Manage train. Okay, so let's put a new one in, and we'll put our engineer in that. See how that one lands us, see if it gets us any more profit, because we have no more money left really. So that's the AI player there. See your AI player there. And there's a third one there. We spread out quite. So he's built a big station. Ah, I see. So that's how he's covering multiples. Quite a large map. Great detail on the map. Oh, what's this here? Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to build side tracks. I've missed out because, well, let's get this station, expand station. Oh, we can't afford to. Let's build a track construction. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Build route. Can we do that now? That's not doing anything. We should be able to go. Let's see if we can. Construction, signal tower. Let's just manage this train. So let's build a new train again. Where do we go to our cycle through trains? Manage trains. Here we go. New rail line. Chuck the engineer on.
I have no need to spy on you, but curious all the same.
What's been stolen? I think. Okay. What's this here? Manage train. Delete the train. So there we have it. This is a terrible run. We have started off terribly, and yeah, I think we need to reconsider restarting. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this, and what we'll do is we'll do a campaign.
The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how this business works.
Okay. Let's actually change our name this time. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's just see if it gives us a bit of a tutorial, should we say.
In 1863, on the banks of the Missouri River, the last chapter in the monumental undertaking of the Transcontinental Railroad began. The workers of the Union Pacific Railroad began laying their tracks westward from Omaha through the wild heart of the North American continent. Massive challenges awaited them. Away from all civilization, the country was vast, the weather ruthless, and the challenges tremendously energy-sapping. But there was a masterstroke of modern engineering to be accomplished. To tame the wilderness and to conquer it with steel, fire, and steam. Never before had anything like this been ventured, but the time was ripe.
Greetings. My name is Thomas Clark Durand. Exactly, the head of Union Pacific. We will go down in history as the ones who created the Transcontinental Railroad. And that, my friend, is your job as chief engineer. I can't supervise everything here on site right now, as I have to meet with some politicians in Washington.
Okay.
First, you should familiarize yourself with the basic controls. Move the camera in all directions.
Maybe we should
Now,
start to
test
do
the
this.
camera's zoom function. You can also rotate the camera. Give it a try. Very good. Now you know the basic controls. Your first task is to create a rail connection between Omaha and Norfolk to the northwest. Both cities will need a station for this. You already have a station in Omaha, but you still need to build one in Norfolk. To do this, switch to building construction mode.
Okay, so let's go to building construction mode. What size stations at Omaha? Just a small station at Omaha. We haven't got much money, so we'll stick to the small station at Norfolk. Okay, let's rotate that slightly. There we go. Okay.
Very good. Now the two stations need to be connected with tracks. To do this, switch to track construction mode. Now plan the tracks between the stations in Norfolk and Omaha. To do this, select the two station tracks one after the other. Then pay for your track planning.
Okay.
Now create your first train so that you can set up a rail line between your stations. Initially, your train only exists on paper. It's not much use to you without a locomotive.
Okay. We get the Philadelphia.
Additionally, each train needs a rail line that passes through all the stations it should stop at. Now join your 2 stations to the rail line by selecting them one after the other. That's enough for your first rail line. Now confirm it so it becomes active. Very good. Now you can see the journey your train will take. If there is something to transport, the train will automatically take it.
And it's off. Come on, anytime you want to go. Let's speed it up a little bit, shall we?
However, as each locomotive needs water, sand, and lubricant on its journey, you have to place a supply tower along the route.
Okay, so that's what we missed earlier. So let's get a supply tower. And oh, it's telling us to build it over here. Okay, so not too.
Very good. Your train is now traveling between Omaha and Norfolk. But you can do even more. Each city needs goods from the surrounding area. For example, every city needs corn.
Okay. Cornfield below us.
Look, there is a corn farm near Omaha. Until now, the corn has made it to the city in the conventional way, but we want to change that. Now construct a rural train station in the marked location with a corn farm within its radius.
Okay.
Now connect the new rural train station to the station in Omaha.
Okay. Oh, don't want to do that.
And now things are getting tricky as we have to deal with a logistical problem. As Norfolk should also enjoy fresh corn, there will soon be 2 trains traveling on the stretch of track between Omaha and Norfolk. Of course, this will then result in a conflict.
Uh-huh. Takes its time telling you the next part.
Since trains cannot travel through each other, you'll need a side track between Omaha and Norfolk. This consists of 1 parallel track and 2 signals.
Okay.
First, create a sidetrack. It needs to be at least long enough for a fully loaded train.
Okay. Let's just remove that.
Excellent. However, your trains won't necessarily use the sidetrack, as they generally always take the shortest route. For this reason, you'll also have to specify the direction of travel on each parallel track.
Okay.
Now open building construction mode and set up a signal in the highlighted area pointing in the direction of the switch. Trains will then be able to stop here when the single track is in use.
Direction of the switch. Direction of the switch.
Now make sure that the track can only be traveled in one direction. For this purpose, set the signal so that trains coming from the opposite direction cannot pass. Excellent. Now do the same on the parallel track so that each parallel track has a different direction. Place a second signal in the highlighted area and block the track to trains coming from the opposite direction. Very good.
Okay.
I'm sure that it wasn't at all easy. You will soon come to realize that signals are an important aid in guaranteeing smooth rail operations.
Okay.
You will find more information and tips under Hints and Tips.
Sounds good to me. Oh, it actually wants us to go to the tips and tricks. Okay, this is useful. There we go. So all about the game and everything. So we'll check that out off camera. Won't do it now. Come on, anytime. There we go. Is it going to give us any more tips and tricks?
Now assemble a new train and give it a locomotive and a rail line. Your new rail line should run via Omaha to Norfolk so that the people of Norfolk can be supplied with corn.
Okay. Add locomotive. Okay, rail line. Omaha and Norfolk.
Excellent. The Carn Farm will automatically make use of your train because the cities along your rail line are demanding corn. Conventional transportation is much more costly for the farm.
Okay.
We're still missing something. Locomotives wear out over time and need to be regularly maintained so they can perform their duties more reliably. For this purpose, there needs to be at least one maintenance building on each rail line where locomotives can be serviced if necessary.
Okay. We'll get to telling us.
Construct such a maintenance building at your station in Omaha now. To do this, select the station itself and expand the station with this building.
Well, okay.
Right. We've been lollygagging for long enough. I need to return to Washington for further miserable negotiations with our representatives of the people. I've written a task list for you. Take a look at it and complete the tasks within the given time period. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, okay, so there's our tasks. Okay. Right, so this is what it provides. We're getting the hang of it now. Norfolk Gross. Okay. So there we go, that's the first part of the... Oh, what's this here? So it gives you connection bonuses. There's IN. Rock Springs. Denver. Okay, so we've got a hell of a lot to do on this mission. So we're going to leave it there for now. Oh. Okay. We're going to leave it there for now. We've had a look at how to actually play the game. We probably should have started with that. So, random breakdown. What's that going to do? That's going to cause problems. Will it repair? Oh yeah, it does repair itself. Excellent. Right, so that's it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed having a look at it. This is more of a look into the game and see what it's all about. We will start a new series on this where we will choose either a scenario or the campaign or something like that, and we will go through it a bit at a time and try and get some of these stations going and making a hell of a rail utilization. Looks great fun. What's this here? Oh, more connection bonuses. Looks like great fun. It's very complicated, which I like. There's a lot to think about, along with the maintenance side of things and the signal side of things and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting game, I think. So hopefully you've enjoyed a good look at this game. Apologies for doing it in the reverse. I just felt like going in the deep end might have been a good idea, which kind of was because we saw some mistakes that we made and whatnot. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment in the comment section below, and remember to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and hopefully you will see some decent construction of a railway system in the next video. Make sure you hit that notification button if you do want to be notified when that happens. And thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.